So Bitcoin is sitting at 67,000 and it's $20, $27. It is sitting at $67,000. As I had shared with you yesterday that if it loses its support of $68,000 and starts living below it for more than 8 hours, then that is going to declare that it wants to go further down. And these two candles are 4 hours each, and we can clearly see that not two candles, sorry, it's how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have formed 6 candles below $68,000, which is declaring that it is failing to hold on to $68,000. It is not able to go up and reverse until and unless it conquers 68, starts living above it again for 8 hours. We cannot say that the bottom is in and we are done with the bottom. Based on what we are seeing right now, it ran into its resistance. It tested it multiple times. It couldn't break out of it. Every testing has gone lower and lower. You see, this is closer to 68 and it is getting lower and lower, which means that it is struggling to go even higher than their previous attempts every 4 hours. This is just an indication showing that BTC wants to go and test the support. Of course, you will have a quicker confirmation at 66,800. The moment it starts breaking below 66,800, that will indicate, it's just an indication, it's not a support, it's nothing. It's an indication that it wants to go down, and of course it is going to go and test the support of $65,000. Like I said previously, support is at 64. 65 is a psychological number. People like these numbers, 65, 70. They don't like to remember 63, 64, stuff like that. No one likes that kind of stuff. So 64 is the support just because of the fact that that is the neckline support for BTC for this overall rally. And when I say neckline, I've shown this previously as well. I'll show it again. I'm talking about this double bottom. And this is the neckline of 64. So it is pretty much a reliable support to stand on. And as I said, if the neckline breaks as well, then I mentioned 62 just because of the fact last time when it broke, it went and it tested 62 and then it started going up. So I think overall there is nothing bearish about Bitcoin. A retest or a pullback is very, very normal. We didn't have any strong pullbacks whatsoever. When it started going up, these were small pullbacks. For the first time, we are seeing a little bit bigger pullback, and I would be more than happy to see a 30%, 40%, if not 50. A 50% pullback is natural. It's okay. But 30, 40% will still do a pullback of this overall rally that we have seen. So it went almost to 70. So 30%, that's a $10,000 move, I think. No, it's more than that. So it went from 58,900 to almost 70. So that's 59, that's 11,000. And a 30% pullback of 11,000 would be around 3,000 something, 3,300. So somewhat 30% is done, but I think that it may want to go down and test 65, which will be a bit deeper pullback, and that would make way more sense than this kind of pullback. And then after confirming that, this is a stronger support, then it can start doing its rally. So overall, there is nothing bearish. We still have 8 days in October. And then November is going to be a bit tricky just because of the fact we have elections, and some people are connecting elections to Bitcoin, which is a very, very wrong thing to do. Because even last time in the bull run, I remember when Trump lost, the market didn't react and the market continued with this rally irrespectively. So Trump winning and losing has nothing to do with the market, but people are somehow connecting it as a relationship. And sadly, TA is like religion. Whatever you believe in would be what everybody else will do. So otherwise there is no reason for it. Like everyone says double bottom is bullish, so everyone pushes it up. Otherwise there is no reason for it. It's not based on anything else. Technical analysis is just that it's agreed upon information, that if you see double bottom, then it's bullish. If you see double top, it is bearish, stuff like that. Something that I've discussed in length in my course. But if you talk about Trump situation, it has no effect on the market. I have already seen it. But the thing is, people are trying to make it an effect, and that is something that will, if it is believed in religiously, it's going to come back and bite us. So they can make November red if he loses. Otherwise, on the flip side, if they make it a religious move saying that he's really, really important, and then he wins, then we will see 80K Bitcoin really, really easily.